Jalen, I tell you what, last Friday, I got to give you guys some kudos for going out and playing in such nasty weather and coming out with a win. And I thought it was a convincing win, as Coach said, maybe a little adversity early, but you guys put everything together and picked up a win. Talk about keeping that momentum rolling into this week.
Yes, sir. Well, we knew we had to adapt to whatever the weather was going to be. Just so going into the game, we were looking at the field. It's like, all right, it's going to be a Mason and Owen show type of thing, and we just had to, I don't know, adapt.
You guys ran the ball extremely well. You probably knew you weren't going to throw it very much, but you were able to get the football as well in your hands. Was that kind of the key then? Listen, we got to run the football and certainly keep it on the ground as much as we can.
Oh, yeah, most definitely in that game. And yeah, people want to get the ball, but we're willing to do anything for us to win and keep advancing.
I'm going to go back to the defense, and that's the thing I thought was impressive is that you guys kind of really shut them down. I know they got a couple late touchdowns in that game, but to shut those guys down, and I thought they were playing pretty well, was a big credit to your defense.
Well, yeah, we said it early on, defense wins championships, and we know that our defense has to be top-notch for us to keep going in the tournament.
All right, talk about preparation this week, and you guys are now in the championship. This is one of those goals you guys set at the beginning of the year. What does it mean to finally get there and now get your chance?
Well, I mean, we wanted a rematch all year long, and last year we didn't know what to expect, but this year both teams know what to expect from each other, so we just have to go out and just play how we play, honestly.
You know, I looked at that last year, and it was like 21-14 at the end of the first quarter. I thought maybe that thing was going to be like 66-60. Yeah. What happened in that game in the second half where you guys just couldn't get things going offensively?
Well, I feel like we're in better shape this year. Honestly, last year guys weren't in shape like they should have been, and honestly, special teams killed us. Special teams is a big part of the game, and I think they got about 21 points off special teams against us last year, and we know that we can't let that happen again. We know that our offense and defense can take care of itself.
What do you see in Lutheran with moving? I think we talked about this earlier in the year about they moved their running back to quarterback, and he's now a dual threat kind of guy. What do you do to contain him?
Well, we know his first option is going to be to run, and we know to be successful against him, we got to stop him. If we stop him, then we should be fine.
Do you keep him inside? I know Coach was talking to his defensive line, trying to keep him contained as much as possible. Is he more dangerous trying to get through up the middle, or is he more dangerous getting around the edge?
We can't let him get in the free space overall. Just like we can't let him like cut on us, like because we watching film, he does that a lot, and last year he did that to us a lot too. So I feel like that if we just keep him inside, then we should be able to get the job done.
You know, I don't know much about them from a statistical standpoint, but it looks like you guys should be able to score on these guys. What do they hang their hat on defensively, do you know?
I'm not really sure. I just know that we have a very strong offense too, and I mean you got to get your points from your offense, so that's what we got to do.
I know you guys are, probably everybody's saying, well, Hagerstown's there, that's okay, but it's an Indianapolis team, and, they're at home, and they're probably the favorites. Do you mind kind of being the underdog going into this one?
Always, because, you can shock people by being the underdog, We don't feel like the underdogs, though. We feel like we can win every game that we play in.
It seems like the excitement, you guys are still, this is a great time because everybody's sitting home except for a few. That's a great feeling.
Yeah, we don't want to be at home sitting down on the couch. We want to keep playing football.